Yeah, hello. Oh, wrong screen. Hello. How's it going? How's everyone doing? I forgot to set up the game capture. Ah. wait. There we go. We're playing Sands of Blake Manor again. I know I said I would play this again on Thursday, but I wasn't doing great, so I didn't. And yeah. Hi Darkness, how's it going? Yeah, so those who missed, this is a puzzle game that's a bit horror-y, gothic horror. Yeah, we'll see. We'll have fun. We'll figure it out. I need to also remember where we kind of left off. But I think it'll be fine. What are we doing? Act on Enchanto Sand. Oh, that's you, right? Okay, wait. A new avatar looks nice. Yeah, I mean, I've had this for like 2 or 3 weeks now. But, it's kinda new. I also made it myself again. It's fun. Also, the cat is also new. And also the whole overlay got revamped by me. I made everything, kinda. Yeah, so what are we doing? Alright, we're trying to figure out if we're trying to find proof that she, like, doesn't actually have magical powers or whatever. That she's not all she claims to be, yes. Right, and we have these, and then we have the links that tell us why stuff is connected. Well done, thank you. I try. She feels tense. And she has a ritual thing. Investigate the room. Last list of names. Did we find everything in her room? Because I know we kinda didn't have enough yet, else we would have already done it. And we don't have a lot of time left. Oh, I wanted to enter actually. So we'll see. Did I look at this note? I don't think I... That is new, yep. The remains of a letter from a contact telling her that she is magically void, meaning she cannot learn magic no matter how hard she tries. No wonder she burnt it. Now I have the hypothesis unlocked. Alright. Okay, cool. Right, I was kinda in a rush last week, right? I had like a meeting, when I had to end stream. So, wait, this is the wrong button. How do I do stuff? How does... Oh, 1, okay. Alright, burned paper. And I could talk to them about it, but I can also do a hypothesis somewhere, think? Or is that a different thing? Records, maybe? No? Map? Time? Mysteries? Mysteries? I want to go to all my mysteries and I want to think about you. Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is awesome that they give us like an overview here. So, room 19, class lower middle class, and she arrived 26th of October. Right. For especially Darkness, who wasn't here last week. We were sent here to investigate the disappearance of a lady, and this is all the facts we have about the culprit who made her disappear. They like faked a note of her leaving the hotel, and then also there is like a gathering at the hotel that is about a seance, so a summoning of a dead spirit, and so a lot of people are like occult related. Okay, she has a medium-sized shoes in her room. Ooh, shoe size. I don't want to care about shoe size. Research in her room is covered in her notations. Motive, Miss Dean's name was circled on her list of targets, yes. Her room is filled with magical tomes and notes. She is in her early 30s. She is a medium. She cannot use magic, yes. Woo! Right, and we like gather the clues and then they're like nicely presented to us. For good shit. Oh god, there's so much. I'm not gonna look at everything. I'm just gonna... But this is actually really nice to get back in here at this point, because this is kind of the end of a mystery, so we already have all the things, I guess. So she's nervous, and she has like some costume jewelry, and like showwoman jewelry, and she has like a crest. Okay. And she is part of the, or... Yeah, her Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. And that's this. And then she has a lockbox where she had the ritual notes, and she also had a list of names that had targets written. There's the burnt paper we finally found. The syringe of narcotics, right? Wherever, for normal reasons, people have syringes of narcotics. Oh, I need to move my model a bit, I think. I am a bit in the way. Oh. My crown's so big. There we go. And we overheard her that she is not in her room until breakfast. Okay, and now we can think about her. Oh, Hazel Erickson's goal is to blank the blank of the blank to blank her blank. Blank her blank is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal? Consume? What? Her magical abilities. Her goal is to maybe steal it to consume her magical abilities? Because, like, none of these else make sense here in this spot. So let's consider. What if... No, that can't be it. Damn it. So, because I have unlocked the hypothesis, I assume I have everything. I assume that's how this game goes, because that's how it's been. So I'm confident about the heart of Evelyn Dean, because nothing really else makes sense. Consume... Oh, wait. I mix it up. Steal her magical powers by consuming the heart. I did so much math today, okay? Yeah, that's it. I did a lot of uni work today, and I did so much math, and my brain kinda did. That's actually just an excuse. I'm feeling actually really fine. I was more tired yesterday, and I spent less time at uni yesterday, but I did do more programming. Today was a math day, and a tiny bit of programming. But mostly math-based programming, and not having to figure out Python Turtle for the first time ever. On my own. Anyway. I know what happened here.
Mrs. Erickson intends on murdering Evelyn Dean to eat her heart and steal her magical abilities. I must confront her before it's too late.
Nice. So now we need to confront her. Okay. Whee! Python is my worst enemy as a C dev. Vibes. I mean, Python is the scope of my abilities when it comes to programming. Other things I can do is HTML and CSS, but that's not programming, that's scripting. It's not a programming language, actually. Slash markup, whatever. I don't think I'll learn C in my studies. As far as I know, I'm gonna learn Python, Java, Haskell, and I think maybe that's it. We're just like learning one of like each of the like major different things. So Haskell is an imperative. Wait, no, Haskell is a declarative language. Python is imperative object-based, and then Java is something else. I forget. What the classifications of Java are. Is my mouth working? Yeah, okay, I'm not opening my jaw enough to register. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Bap. Hi.
Mr. Ward, What troubles you?
You're gonna eat a heart, dude. Confront. Your goal is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities. I'm just gonna say this to you.
How could you possibly... Can you, read minds? Or did you let yourself into my room to rifle through my belongings?
Sorry, I'm taking sips.
For both of us, then. You can't say anything without giving yourself up as a thief. And who would believe you? Whatever it is, you're no mystic, so there's no way you can't understand. To know such secrets exist, such wonders to see. And to be kept from it by some abnormality. What's the reason? I've put the work in and nothing! Am I a soulless freak? Is that why?
Okay.
Am I to be punished in this life, and then again for eternity? Would you sit by and do nothing?
I did just dial up the talking of them a bit, so it's about as loud as me talking. Because voice volumes.
Well, I won't. I'll have my heart, my powers, my soul, and all you get by saying something is a nasty dealing with when I have them.
Damn, girl. Chill, dude.
Stay out of this, Mr. Ward, if you have any sense.
Did you kidnap her? Good lord. This woman is insane, desperate, or both. She must be stopped. Maybe Mr. Toussaint will have some idea. Yeah. Can I make just like... it's fine. I'm just gonna turn down the XF a bit, I think. Is that SX? No, this is... Oh. Oh yeah, I hear. Just gonna turn this down so the voice is a bit more like clear to hear. And it's not too loud whenever no one is talking. Yay! Hi dude, you're not the one I want to talk with. Hello!
Hello again, Monsieur Ward. Can I help you?
Please talk with me about the confession she made.
Mrs. Erickson has confessed to me. Quite a gruesome plan.
Damn.
She is indeed a fraud. She has no magical powers. She seems to be incapable of using magic, in fact. Something that plagues her. To the point where she will perform a ritual to steal the heart and magical prowess from another ear.
What? No, it cannot be.
She is in dire need to feel magic. To have it seems. But also, she fears that the reason she cannot use magic is a flaw in her soul.
She's blinded, of course, by our desires. Anyone who believes in a soul would also believe that there is no eternal bliss for them after murder.
Interesting concept. But, yeah, I guess.
Especially in a manner so foul. What's more, now you and I know our plan.
Okay, what we gonna do?
Here, take my notes. Let her know that if she does this, not only it will stain her in her God's eyes for eternity, but also we'll see her hanged and raised to this oblivion she fears so much. She would be better served getting off this path now and finding more mundane solutions to finding her God's favor. I am told one can cleanse her soul with coin. My record shows she certainly coined enough of that in her time.
Coin? Money? Oh, is this still the time of buying free?
As for you and me, Monsieur Wilder, our business is done. Whatever reason you're
Alright.
here, your identity is safe with me.
Thank you.
And as for this place, news of our plans has turned my stomach. I've had enough mysticism for this trip. I shall be sitting the seance out.
Hello, Kala. How's it going?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have notes to make in my quarters. Au revoir, monsieur.
Bye-bye. Mr. Toussaint is no longer attending the seance. Mr. Toussaint now has the information he needed on Mrs. Erickson, which will also ensure she does not do something more terrible. Yay! Oh? Machine? What the hell? The gauge decreased and a light went out as soon as Mr. Toussaint decided he was no longer attending the seance. Eating and waiting for night shift, how about you? That sounds nice, what you eating? I'm just vibing. I did a lot of uni work today. My brain is mildly fried, but I'm doing mostly okay. I'm doing way better than last week. I've kind of been in a high-functioning depressive episode for, I don't know, maybe a month or longer, and it kind of took me like a month to realize, but now that I know, I can actively deal with it and be better. So I'm already doing way better since I know about it. I mean, last week in this game, we were told that everyone died at the seance when we like got kicked out immediately because I did an oopsie. I climbed in a window. Don't worry about it. So him not attending means he doesn't die? Do we need to get everyone to not attend? Now I kind of want to see, like, what happens. No, well, saving people, whatever, who cares? What exactly is that device monitoring, and why? Maybe I should convince another guest to avoid the event and see if this occurs again. Wishing for speedy recovery to boss gamer status. Thank you, I will try. Ooh!
Excuse me, sir.
Oh? Hello? Oh, you're...
Is this your room? Number 4? Mr. Ward.
Yes?
Yes, that's me.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. Just delivering this parcel to your room. It was left for you at the front desk.
Someone left something for me at the front desk? As far as I know, no one but the person who sent me the letter to come here knows that I'm here, so that's kinda sus.
By who?
Yeah.
No idea, sir. It was left when nobody was about to see. Anyway, I'll leave you to it.
Thank you. What is this? A journal? It has Miss Dean's name on it. What's inside? How did this get here? No postmark, so it came from the hotel itself. But from who? Regardless of who sent it, I should read the thing. Yeah. Ooh boy. Okay. Sunday the 24th. She talks of her arrival at the manor. Everything seemed to go smoothly. Her writing is delicate and graceful, as was her signature. Monday the 25th. It seems she bumped into somebody and was not pleased to see them. It looks as if she was to name them on the following page, but that information is missing now. Oh, there was a page torn. Yeah, it seems some pages were torn out. Awesome. Love that. Ooh. What are these for symbols? Beside the words supplies. Supplies? And then there's these for symbols. Okay. Anything else on this page? Nope. Tuesday the 26th, the night she went missing. She speaks of feelings of dread, and she doubts she will sleep after that. She will sleep that night. Okay, so she was dreadful the night she went missing, and okay. Her writing has become more erratic since she arrived at the manor. I also like that you can, like, tell, even if they don't, like, write it in a way where you can actually read it. It's like you can clearly see the difference between these scribbles. It's really cool. A sigil with dream scrawled next to it. I saw this in my dream. Did she dream it too? What does this mean? Did we have the same dream? What does it mean? Has anyone experienced anything similar, I wonder? If I could find even 3 people with similar experiences, then I could be sure there's something there. We need to ask people about this rune, huh? All observations discovered. Thank you. Strange dreams. This has left me with more questions than answers. Perhaps some answers lie in her reason for being here. Maybe I can find something related to that, or otherwise useful, by searching her room. But in which room was she staying? Interesting. So, what do I have? Act on Hazel Erickson. So, I can also tell Hazel Erickson that, like, there is someone here that knows and she will have bad stuff happen to her if she does her plan. Or she's... Okay, I can walk around her. Okay. I was like, she's looking away from me. Intentional. She just turned around at the end of the conversation. Hi.
Mr. Ward, surely we have nothing left to discuss?
Sadly, we do. I need to tell you about these notes that Mr. Toussaint has made.
Mrs. Erickson, we need to talk.
This had best not be about my personal affairs again. Why don't you do us both a favor, Mr. Ward, and stop interfering?
I blame the woman. This always works. Excuse me? What always works? Excuse me? What are you talking about? You wrote us. What? Turning around? Huh? Anyway.
What could you, of all people, possibly have to say to me?
That's not a bad point. Perhaps you'll be more interested in what Mr. Toussaint has to say. Shall we go to your room then? Or would you rather discuss this in the open?
Right.
Yes, my room, sir.
That's...
So you've read the notes and understand your situation?
Oh, if you were a detective, you would blame the woman? Valid, kinda. I mean, kinda bad for you to say that in a public situation, not gonna lie. But also, yeah. She is, like, I have consumed so much mystery media that I, like, there's certain, like, stuff that, like, just always happens. Like, the person who did it is not gonna be the person you meet, like, on the last page. You know? It's always gonna be one of the first people, one of the people who have, like, so much stuff covering them that they, like, almost don't seem suspicious, but that, like, makes them more suspicious. You know? Like, we got greeted by that butler, like, that, like, manager, hotel manager last week, and I was immediately like, this dude had something to do with it. Like, maybe he wasn't the main culprit, but you can't, like, have this tutorial NPC here and not have him be relevant later. You know? Like, that's just how this works. And also this woman, or Mr. Toussaint, one of both. Or both. I feel like there's a lot of people involved in her disappearance, to be honest. Okay, so you've read the notes and understand your situation. I think you said that out loud, but we're moving on.
Whether you face eternal damnation now is a point of debate. You assume that this is linked to this magical nullness you have. You may well be wrong. But if you do this, then you are locking yourself onto that path. And Mr. Toussaint will ensure your remaining days will not be easy. Magic or no.
He's right. I'm a damned fool. I wanted so much to be special, to have what the others have. But now you have taken that hope from me. Maybe you will have saved my soul. But even now, I think I'd pay that price for a taste of that.
You got trauma, huh? Sorry.
If he wasn't going to rob my chance to use and appreciate it, I would curse you both if I didn't know there would be no venom in my bite.
Aw.
But he wins. I forsake this ritual. And I forsake this seance. I have no want to see others enjoying what I will never have. I hope they see their ghost and more. So much more.
Now I feel bad for her. Oh?
Now, I would really like to be left alone. I have a lot to think about.
Understood. Mystery solved! Mrs. Erickson is no longer attending the seance! Using Mr. Toussaint as a safeguard, I have talked Mrs. Erickson down. Oop, and it's decreasing again. God, there's so many people I have to convince not to go, huh? I was right, the gauge decreases as people's plans for the seance change. I'm still unsure of this device's purpose, but my gut says I want this as decreased as possible by the seance. Interesting. Hey Hayden, how's it going? Got a Steam achievement. If the seance has attracted the likes of Mrs. Erickson, then Miss Dean may be in even more danger than I realized. I was able to make her see sense, but I doubt that's enough to spare her from eternal damnation. You're doing fine, that's great. Glad you're doing good. She's a fraud, an unrepentant sinner with no regard for the harm caused by her pursuit of power. How many desperate people has she cheated to get this far? Can't she atone for what's already done? That is, if she even realizes she needs to. Regardless, she's no longer my concern. Why did I go and answer vote? I don't know. I felt like it. Okay. So we have some time before breakfast, and I don't seem to have anything open right now. I keep hitting escape to open the menu, but that's not how this works in this game. Whee! So we have Reflection, Mr. Toussaint. What's next for him? Interesting. He's no longer gonna attend, and she confessed, and now she's fine. This is all good. Good. Oh, we have check marks next to them now. That's interesting. Oh, we have a mount of facts unlocked. That's interesting. So we could try to complete these. The fun part about this game is that it's like designed to have you not be able to do everything, because like the amount of time you have is limited. Maybe at the end they'll let you like go and talk to everyone again for as long as you need, but I'm gonna pretend that I'm limited and I need to be careful with the time I spend. So what we have here that I didn't look at? Oh, nothing. Okay, this is just saying people... Oh no, wait. There was something here. What did I miss? What's in the safe? Unhappy. Investigate Mr. Varley's quarters. Ooh. Assume he's housed in the manor's basement. Interesting. Okay. What do we have with you? Oh, I haven't looked at you at all. So he's in room 20. And we have a profile. We can talk to you. We can talk to you a bit. You're around. How's... It's such a game. Yeah. I like this though. I mean, I kinda do and I kinda don't, you know? Part of me is like, I wanna see everything, I'm a completionist, blah blah blah. But also, like, especially for streaming, I really need to not, like, suppress my completionist instinct because I just don't have the time to struggle to do everything exactly. Let's analyze you. We haven't even done that yet. You have a beard! Look at that! Wild hair and beard. He looks to be living a hermit's lifestyle. You got some antlers. Crown, a roughly made circlet of wood and leather. You got a belt. Ornate belt. His belt is quite eye-catching. What more we got? Ooh, staff. Geostaff. Staff. A Jew branch with the simplest of ornamentation, but he carries it proudly. Cool. Oh, what's your deal, dude?
Ah, there you are now.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but do I know you?
Haha, no, I never said such. Just plainly, there you are, and you are.
Fair. I'm glad that they have stuff written down. I don't know how much I would understand otherwise. Auditory processing go brr,
You have me there, sir.
especially with accents. Always harder.
Sir, I'm no knight. I'm done enough in, and you can call me such. I'm a proud traveller protector of these lands.
Hell yeah.
Noted. I am Declan Ward. Also, not a knight.
He geekin' in the mystical maws. Hell yeah. He do be. Yep. Yeah.
Haha, good to meet you, lad.
I take it that you've come for the seance.
Ah, yes and no. I'm here because of the seance, but not for it.
You're here because of the seance, but not for it. So the seance... What? I do think I can follow that sentence, but I also can't explain why that makes sense. You know, you just gotta vibe with it. Probably he's gonna be confused and explain it.
I have no words to
Yeah.
speak to the dead. I doubt they have much comfort to offer up. What interests me is those people who want to speak to the dead. How they intend to do it, and more, what they will be doing afterwards to clean up their mess.
Yes, that makes sense to me. So he's here because there's people here, because they are here because of the seance. So he's here because of the seance, but he's not here to attend the seance.
These rich people, they think because they force themselves on these lands they can do what they want to them? It won't stand. The land won't let it, and neither will I.
Yeah, down with the people. Okay, let's ask you about some stuff. Please give me everything I can talk to you about. Your timetable. What's your planning to do this week, dude? Weekend? Any plans for this weekend, Mr. Ofen? I'm told there's a big party later. I'll go to that, I guess. Fancy dress? I reckon that means they'll dress like me and I dress like them, no? I'm told there's proper history, good history in the gardens, so I'll go there while it's bright, then head off to the bar when it's dark. I'll wander the hedge maze after lunchtime, I think, and go get a... Got her? In the bar before dinner bell? I will butcher so much of words in this game. I'm just okay with that. Just no one take offense, thank you. Can't even speak regular words in languages I speak. Not sure what else there is to do. I'm told talks, but talking, to me, is a two-way thing. No sitting down so somebody can tell you about their hobbies. Huh, and for Sunday? Who knows. Tomorrow's too far away to be worth thinking about today. There's the seance anyway. Could spend some time getting on Fiat's nerves though, that's always fun. She said she'd be doing some work with the well after lunch. Might stick my face in and see how she's getting on. Interesting. What you got to say about Evelyn Dean? The person we're here to find. Have you met Miss Dean? Oh, I've not met anyone with that name yet. Right, he is the last person to have arrived per guest book, so it would make sense. And I guess he probably doesn't know anything about this either. Yeah, she only checked in a few days ago, so someone should recall, but he wasn't there yet, so it doesn't make sense to ask him about this. Did you have some strange dreams, you know? Have you had any odd dreams since getting here? Strange dreams? Funny you say that. I don't recall the dream, but I woke this morning with both a wanting to stay and a wanting to get the hell out of this place. Sure. How am I meant to do both? I wouldn't say that's a direct match for the dreams Miss Dean and I had. It's close, but not enough. That's fair. I have time to spare right now. Anything else I actually want to ask about? Strange device. What's up with this? Do you know anything? Have you seen that strange device kept off to the side in the atrium? I have, and I don't like it. It has a bad energy off it. Whatever it's measuring, it's part of the seance, and that means I don't trust it. Fair. I guess I could ask you about the other people. Could I ask you about yourself? What's up? Tell me about yourself, Mr. Ruffin. Me? I'm a druid, as much as anyone can be these days. I wander the land, make sure it's not too abused by you buffers. I've a special place in my heart for this part of the land, though. My people are from here, as much as anyone is really from anywhere. Cool. Oh? Can I ask you about the washerwoman? Why can I ask you about the washerwoman now? Oh, because the dude said it was maybe something. Vincent Varley said it was maybe like a thing, and I learned recently after streaming that that thing might be like a folklore thing. Whatever. Last night, as I arrived, I saw a woman washing clothes in the fountain. That is not what was happening, but okay. Ah, I knew there would be death here. Sorry? So... Yep, that's what the other dudes say too. I want to say bean knife, but I also think that's false. Because... yeah. Oh well, lad. Spells trouble, of the life-ending type. She's important, you see, an omen. One that means death and grief have come to your house. Somebody will die here this weekend. Possibly more than one. Certainly no less. Miss Dean, am I too late? Well, yeah, good about that. Could ask you about druidom. Druiddom. What's... oh, I can sort. Ooh, what is this sorting? Maybe when I receive the clue? That would make sense. So Nua is on top. Yeah, tell me about you being a druid. Or well, also... Did you get haunted? Have you seen any ghosts since coming here? Have you not? My least favorite was a woman who crawled in through a window last night. Thankfully, a flash of thunder and she was gone. Damn near soiled myself. Mood. Would too. Would do that too. Okay, what's a bad druid? Thanks, Hayden, for the ghost. You say you're a druid? As much as anyone can be. The Catholics didn't leave much trace of the old ways, but I've pieced together a tradition that feels alright to me and call it druidism. No more made up than anything else, mind. For the most part, I just treat all natural things as equal in value. People, plants, animals, and places. Real places. The wilds and such. Not man-made intrusions like this manor. Bloody eyesore. Okay. I think... oh, code of conduct. I can ask you about all your stuff. Why do you keep giving me stuff and then I can ask about that stuff and then I have more stuff to ask about? Fine. What is the code you live by? It's nothing fancy. I treat all... yep. Treat equal. I leave no trace. I burn safely and I leave my share for the other folks. Sounds good.
I should go.
Only do something if you want. Not because you should.
That's good attitude. That's good attitude. Ghosts are afraid of me? Hell yeah. Alright. So... we have like 6 more minutes until breakfast, which I'm guessing will be the next thing that like makes us do stuff. Forces us to do stuff. Can I? I can just enter places. Hell yeah. There's so much to do, so much to see, so what's wrong with taking the back streets? So where is breakfast in the dining room? What would E do? What would E do? I'm scared. Oh. Oh, I will get a reminder for it. Undiscovered map location. Alright. 5 reminders left for 2 p.m. Oh, okay. So... yeah, alright. I see. I think. So I would like a reminder for breakfast, thank you. Oh, wait, so I could probably pass time here? Like, if I just wanted to go to breakfast, I could just do this 6 times, maybe? Library! We're doing exploring now. We're spending our time exploring. Ooh, certain topics can be researched in the library! Library! I like libraries, they're great. To uncover further information. Key research topics will always be found on the research desk. The bookshelves can be used to gain supplementary information. Topics can be learned from other characters, evidence, and other research topics. That's great. Oh right, I remember there is a setting, so I can just press... Yep, okay. Oh, archaeology. More archaeology. Fireplace. Looking at all these doesn't seem to make me lose time. But hourglass here. World mythology, Irish mythology. Can I read it, please? Please, I need help. Collection of books on the 4 cycles of Irish mythology are here, alongside writings on supernatural sites and entities. Is there anything I want to look up? Ooh, I can look up the Veil. The Veil is the barrier between the living and the dead, the mundane world and the spirit world. I think I knew that, but good to have it confirmed. There are times and places when the veil thins and interactions between the 2 worlds become easier, for better or for worse. The veil may be thin in places that have seen great tragedy or in places of magical significance. As for time, it is known that the veil is thinnest on All Hallows' Eve, and this is when spirits of many kinds may walk the earth, and be seen even by those who usually would not encounter such things. It is also when communication through the veil is easiest. As such, traditionally, any attempts to contact the dead are made in this period of the year, as they are known to be the most successful at this time. Cool. Why did I pick a reading heavy game on a day when I took meds? Oh. A research desk. This will be useful if I want to look anything up. My ADHD meds, the ones I'm taking right now, make my mouth dry faster than usual. And so whenever I have to do a lot of reading on stream, it's just dry all the time. And I kind of knew, but also I said I would play this game again, and so I want to do that. There's a lot of interest to me in here. Okay. Let's read about Mary Blake. Who are you again? Who is Mary Blake again? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. Records. Mary Blake. A to Z, please. Mary Blake. Late wife of our host, Jonathan Blake. Okay. Information on Mary Blake. Okay. After her marriage to Jonathan Blake, the Marquis of Doon, in 1881, she gained the title of Marchioness? Female Marquis. Fuck. Hi, Mark. Thank you. Marchioness Blake established the Blake Foundation in 1890. Through the foundation, Why is it so often? I'm gonna look up how this is said. I can read, I swear. I wanna do this, and I wanna type in Kioness, and then I wanna have you say it. This is just Google Translate.
Martianus.
Martianus. Martianus? Okay. Martianus. Oh, sorry. Through the foundation, the Martianists constructed and funded several orphanages, Nope. I don't want to click, I want to scroll. Sorry, I'm so used to clicking and dragging on whatever. Funded several orphanages, ragged schools, and widows' almshouses in impoverished rural towns and villages across Connacht. That's nice of her. The Marchioness committed much of the Blake fortune to the foundation and organized fundraising events across Ireland and Great Britain. She spent her free time teaching English in one of the foundation's local schools and privately funded the university education of over 40 pupils. That's rad, dude. There it is. Marchioness Blake took up a position of philanthropist and charity worker, acting as a pillar of her community and the very image of a good God-fearing woman until her death in 1894. Okay, I don't think I learned much, but I also feel good to have read it. So if we ever want to look up more about a specific thing, we know the library exists. That's nice. I like libraries. They're good. Support your local libraries, I say, and actually have so, you know, good old ADHD, I used to, like, borrow a lot of books from the library and then I, like, forget them for way too long, and it went so bad that at one point I had to, like, €2 of debt, like, overdue payment, which is, like, they started, like, I don't know how, but, like, it was, like, months, you know? And so I went there and, like, library people are so nice, they didn't even, like, they were like, yeah, no, this is fine, no worries. And then they were like, oh, you're also, like, close to being adult, should also, like, your like, membership fees are due soon. And I was like, oh, I'll deal with that another time. It's not a lot. It's like, I don't know, €10. It's not a lot. But I just, at the time, I was, like, underage still. I didn't have money at all. And since then, I just haven't been back, I think. They don't... I should go to my library again. I like my library, actually, but I just, you know, life's busy. And I felt shame to go support my library again. Right, this is where the seance is supposed to be held. Drawing room. Lobby. Southeast corridor. What's in the toilet? A suitably clean washroom. You don't let me go into the washroom? That's sad. Okay. This is just immediately to the library. Let's look at the other corridor and actually look more at everything. Where even is the dining room then? If it's not... It's probably down one of these corridors, but like... Hi, Bust. Atrium, dining room, stables. Thank you for answering my question, dear sign. I love signage. Signage is important. Everything should be good signed. It's an accessibility thing also. Gardens, bathhouse, bar. Staff only... Look. Contains bed linens and towels mostly. This is a wash closet, and it also contains bed linens and towels mostly. Damn! And here we are at the library again. Okay. And that's where the bar is. And we have the garden bathhouse in that direction. Okay. So I'm glad there's signage everywhere. I think that's good and important and great. There's also way too many angel statues, and I've seen too much of Doctor Who. The bathhouse is closed for the winter months. Interesting. It says this... Listen, I tried to enter anyway. Listen, you can never know. The sign says the bathhouse closed for the winter months. Okay, but let me enter anyway. And the gardens, the grounds open at 10 AM, and then there's basement. It's locked and hasn't been opened in a while. Suspect there's nothing I need from here. Okay. What's up here? Oh, there's more rooms. Father Synod's room. And unoccupied room. Can't hear anything. Can I enter? It's not locked. They must leave unused bedrooms open. Oh? Interesting. Anything interesting? Anything... nothing of note? Anything interesting? Anything interesting? Nothing catches the eye in here. Anything interesting? There's a lot of interest to me in here. Aw, sad. Anything interesting? Can't see anything of note in here. Aw, nothing interesting. Look under the bed. Key! Something interesting. Northeast corridor key. Master key for all the bedrooms in the northeast corridor for use by the staff. Oh, I wasn't just doing bullshit. There's a loose floorboard. One of the floorboards is coming up here, but it's still secure. And some ash. Looks like it's been a while since this bed was moved. Okay, interesting. Hehehe, hehehe, hehehe. We found the key. So now once we know what her bedroom is, we can enter. It's probably locked then. I wasn't just doing bullshit. I was doing good shit. There's another closet here. And then we have northeast upper corridor. Room 9-16. This is a nice corridor, not gonna lie. Hi Liv, how's it going? Mr. Dupre's bedroom, okay. I feel like once we get more stuff, we will probably have to explore most of these rooms anyway. I don't wanna spend too much time just looking at rooms today. I wanna do some story. Hey Sunny, I'm alright, and you? Headache still there? Oh, that sucks. Is it like a migraine headache? Cause I've got some tips for that. That help me sometimes. Otherwise, if it's a tension headache, you can also do some stuff for that. I'm doing alright though. Brain a bit dead from uni work, but it's getting better. Okay, let's talk to. Let's head somewhere. Hi, dude.
Mr. Ward, I do hope the earlier commotion with the bird didn't disturb your rest.
Seems like it, yes, or might be stress. Yeah, so for me, sometimes migraines, they feel for me very similar to like a sinus headache, like when you have like a stuffy like nose and everything is like full. And for sinus headaches, you put like a warm thing on your forehead, but for migraines, it's actually kind of weird, you put like a cold thing, like a cold ice pack, like putting that on your forehead, or also your neck can help. That helps me sometimes. Otherwise, there's like the muscles like in your neck that you can massage, and there's also like the front of your neck, those muscles that you can massage that like gets rid of some of that tension that often causes headaches and migraines. Like especially the front, well no wait. I think the front muscles are actually also causing sinuses. I forget. Just always massage all the neck. Just do it. It'll be good. just it'll be good. It'll be fine.
There is breakfast in the dining hall from 9 a.m., located in the east corridor here.
Yeah, I hope it'll be better soon. And I hope it's like, you'll be fine. If it's like going on for too long, go to a doctor. It is important. There can be stuff that is actually wrong that can be fixed, or they can just like, I don't know, give you other stuff. Headaches that last for too long or are too intense is cause for doctor.
And your fellow guests will be giving talks throughout the day in the drawing room, located in the west corridor. Is there anything else I can help with?
Yeah. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Miss Dean's room. You probably won't tell me, but like, which room was Miss Dean assigned when she was staying here? How's the game? Is nice. Is a bit more horror-y than I expected, but it's also like just now that I know, I'm fine with it. Yeah, I like the mechanics a lot, and I like the art style, and I like mystery games and puzzle games in general. So this good. This good for me. She was in room. It seems I would need to check my records. She had a southern view, I recall. Her complaining about the noise as she has a southern view. I recall her complaining about the noise as new guests arrived. The why that matters now that she is gone is beyond me. There. And did you have any strange dreams? I've had the strangest dreams since coming here. Is that something many people report? Yeah. It's good you're enjoying it. Yeah, it is a good game. I think. Is my kind of game. I've heard it said. It's not something you've experienced yourself? I have worked here for nearly 20 years, Mr. Ward. I don't often sleep off the grounds, so I could not guess what a normal dream would be for me. When one spends so much time in a place, to dream of corridors and doors and windows is sadly quite normal. I wouldn't say that's a direct match for the dreams Miss Dean and I had. It's close, but not enough. Okay, let's...
I need nothing else, thank you.
Let's go breakfast.
Certainly.
Ah, I'm going to breakfast. I don't like you. Going to Lark? Yeah, have fun. Treat yourself nice. Dining room? It's not open yet. Awesome. That's helpful. What's here? Breakfast is served 9 to 10 a.m., lunch from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Dinner on Saturdays from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Dinner on Sunday is a silent dinner from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Admittance to meals is closed on the half hour. Okay. So if I want to get into the meals, I have to be there by half times. Stables open at 10 a.m. Everything only opens after things. What's in the East Tower? I was like, I don't want to waste much. Ooh, more funky portraits. We'll look at that if we have nothing else to look. Oh, I can downstairs. Downstairs, downstairs. Hi. Oh? What the hell? What's this? Another pattern like in the dream? Oh, and now we have 10 a.m. 9 a.m., sorry. Breakfast in the dining room. I'm gonna use this anyway. We're gonna go to breakfast immediately. I just want to see what happens. I see. Wait. Das ist... Nee, wait. What? It's so slow. Wait, I think my other mouth. Das ist das Haus vom Nico. Can't go diagonal? Here we go. That was... I need to top also. Okay, wait. So we do need to start at the top and then, like, end at the top also. I would like to go diagonally down, please. I would like to go diagonally down, please. Thank you. House of Nikolaus? Hell yeah. All my homies know House of Nikolaus by heart. And by all my homies, I mean everyone I know. I don't know. Actually, I don't actually know what that's do. This is almost House of Nikolaus, but I have to like start at a different point and end up there. Das Haus from Nikolaus. Do I need to trace all the lines or do I need to just have all the dots activate? Diagonal, please. Give me diagonal. Give me the diagonal. Give me the... I wanna like do like this, but this doesn't work because then I have nowhere to go. Okay. Let me actually think about this. Right? So I need to do all the stuff. So I think starting at the top is right, I think. And then, or I guess we could start in the middle and like go like this. Then we don't have to worry about getting to the top again. And then we do need to, I think, maybe start this diagonal and then go across. No, go maybe across. Do I just need to hit all the spots or do I need to use all the lines? That's not okay. That doesn't work. Okay, that's fine then. So we need to end top again. All right. Nope. 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 I'm so close. I can feel it in my bones. If I go up here and then I can't go anywhere. Okay. Nope. So I always start my House of Nikolaus in the bottom left corner. And then I go up, diagonal, diagonal down. Wait. My House of Nikolaus go up. Das Haus vom Nico... Nope. I'm missing a line. Ah no, I'm not. Laos. So I do like that. And now we need to add the top part to that. Right? So if I want to add the top part to that, I start in the bottom left and I end up in the bottom right. So if I... Oh, I see. This is easy actually. I just do this. I just do, instead of going down again, I just do this, and then I do the rest. This das Haus vom Nikolaus. Easy! There's a door behind this wall. Am I still dreaming? I don't know if this exists in other languages, but in German we have like a children's like saying game drawing where you like draw a house without lifting up your pencil and you say das ist das Haus vom Nikolaus, and with every syllable you like draw another line, and the bottom part of that pattern was that exactly, and my brain was a bit dead to figure out how to add the top part to it. The air is rotted here. This is an unholy place. There is a dead skeleton here. There's a skeleton here. Hello. These look like bones. This skull appears to be human. You gonna throw up? What's happening? Oh, nope, there's a ghost. Hello, ghost. You pointing at me? Gonna tell me I'm next? No, you're pointing at the floor and I have more symbols to solve. That's a Triforce. Is that Sans? Wait. Ah, no, I don't have my keyboard connected. I mean, I have it connected, I just don't have the application for it open. God damn it. Was that a... No, it couldn't have been. My eyes are deceiving me. A hallucination caused by gas or mold in the air, perhaps? Then, how can I explain these flames? Am I... Walled up lovers? Is that 2 skeletons? That looks like 1 skeleton to me. Manacles. Oh, there's 2 manacles. Interesting. What am I doing here? I'm getting so sidetracked. Fine. Wait. No, this is good. Wait, this is good. Nope. Look at me go. First try. What is... Something happened. What in God's name was that? Sheesh. Am I gonna be trapped in here? Is the, there like a wall here now? Oh. Nope, there's a hole here now. That hole wasn't there before. I just want to go to breakfast. But I also don't feel like I can just go now. Like, I need to follow this down. I'm gonna die here. Are we gonna get a second game over? Are we gonna get, like, a secret ending? Ugh. I want to do this. Ah. That's... I'm autism now. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Nothing can scare me. It's all good. Oh, we're doing this again. Another sigil back here. Somebody must have sealed off the passage to this area sometime after Percival walled it up. It's the same sigil. It's the same sigil. Is that just a sigil for opening doors? Oh, I dropped my input. / let go of my mouse, actually. Doesn't really want to do the diagonals easily. Or I'm just bad at them. Well. This space is even worse than the first one. Hi! Another skeleton pieces. Is this what you wanted me to find? We just picked up the skeleton? We just picked up the skeleton? Excuse me? That's grave robbery? What the hell? What's up? What's going on here? This is all going into the room. No one. Miss Dean's bedroom. Bone soup. Yep. So I am intended to find this? Why is room 7 here? Do I already know it's rooms? Oh no, those are the rooms it could be, maybe? Discover the truth? Remains? We just have those now. Awesome. Walled up lovers. A young couple walled up to punish their love. Room assignments. Oh, those were the empty rooms, and so we have now being told where they are. And we have the northeast corridor room. So we could go into room 7 to see if that's... Or, no, we found it there? Oh yeah, we found it in room 7. Alright. If we want to know where Miss Steen went, it would be good to know where she started. Which room was she assigned? Yep, and we don't know. Okay. Awesome. I mean, at least I get to go to breakfast now. I sure have an appetite now after all these very normal things without death. Lovely. I'm gonna go to the basement later. We're going to breakfast. We're going to breakfast and we're gonna be fine. It's all gonna be good. We're going to breakfast. We're going to breakfast. Hello, sir.
Hello again, sir. You here for the meal?
Yep. Yes.
Certainly, sir. Let me show you to your seat.
Okay. Thank you. Oh,
If you're
hello.
looking for a seat, you're welcome to join us. I'm sure my companion here won't mind.
Are you the people who got implied that she doms you? Anyway.
Why not? I'm being educated on the specifics of tomorrow evening's seance, and why, apparently, it's so impressive.
21 hours? Minutes? I mean, that's fine. We're here for breakfast, right?
Declan Ward. Pleased to meet you both.
Allow me to introduce Mrs. Olivia Darcy, and I am Lloyd Dupre.
Lloyd. Olivia Darcy and Lloyd Dupre. Okay.
Would you believe that he's somewhat of an expert on all things related to death?
That's always the thing you want to be an expert on.
She means I am an undertaker.
Ah.
More than that, evidently. We were just talking about this grand seance, and I'm trying to understand what it is that makes it so grand.
Mm-hmm.
All seances are used to speak to ghosts. Is that not the entire point of them?
As I have been explained that, yeah, but usually they use like a medium, like a person or some other ways to communicate. And so there are a lot of doubters because they can't actually communicate with the ghost themselves. They have to go to like a second point, sort of like the internet. So it's the difference between talking to someone over the internet and talking to them in person, and then people could be catfishing you on the internet, but it's way harder to do in person if you actually can see the person and touch them and, like, get them.
So, wherein lies the distinction? Surely, if Miss Mantovani has held a seance before, then she has also made a ghost talk before.
I also love how I'm responding to this conversation as if I were actually part of the conversation and I'm not just listening to this dialogue. It's great, right? Right, guys? I'm about to say it, right, guys? Chat? Guards?
No, though I understand the confusion. We have gotten close to that feat, parallel to it, but direct communication has not been achieved.
Don't shake your head at me! No, what does that mean? Thank you, chat. Thank you, my kitties. Right, I have a fandom name now.
Seances are used to invite a ghost to communicate, and to provide a means for them to do so. In the most successful cases, the spirit speaks through the medium themselves. But those cases are debunked at worst, and uncorroborated at best. There is no way to prove beyond doubt that the medium did not make it up.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Now, in any records of direct sightings, and this is true of my own encounters, the ghosts cannot speak for themselves.
Ah. That's interesting. And also holds true with what we have seen in this game so far.
Miss Mantovani intends to...
Oh? What? That's some fun music. That sounds like everything is glitching, but I think that's intentional.
Oh dear, I've made a right hames of this. Don't fret, nothing's broke.
Oh, do you need help, Mrs. Joyce?
Oh no, sir, thank you. I managed to drop it. I can manage to pick it back up, I'm sure.
Good. Yoink! Yoink! My key! My key! Mine! 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 My key! Mine! Sorry.
What a ruckus.
I've stumbled into a stem.
That poor woman. Anyway, where was I? The hope is that Miss Mantovani, with the right time, place, and people around her, will cut out the middleman, or middlewoman in this case, and have the spirit speak for itself.
Is that really possible?
Tomorrow night, the veil between worlds will be at its thinnest, and it's especially thin here, in this part of the country. Then, the hotel. It's not without its storied history. Plenty of uncrossed souls in these walls.
Interesting.
That, of course, is where the danger lies.
Danger!
Danger?
Don't you know that danger is my friend? Sorry. I watched Epic like last week? The week before last week? Sometime. So my brain go brrr. A little bit dangerous, my friend.
Spirits aren't to be trifled with. That gets forgotten sometimes.
It's a little bit dangerous. What's... Yeah, what kind of danger are we talking about? I mean, I know everyone dies if I don't do anything, but like, what kind of danger are we talking about?
Do you think he'll be in danger attending the seance?
I am putting my trust in Miss Mantovani. I don't believe she'll lead us wrong.
Have we met Miss Mantovani yet? Stranger danger? Yeah. Have we met Miss Mantovani yet? Because, like, I wanna, like, look her in the eyes and be like, are you intentionally killing all of us at the seance, or are you just stupid?
We'll be fine, I think. So long as no one disturbs her workings.
Uh-huh. So someone will disturb her workings?
Perhaps I'll stand farther back from the proceedings than I initially planned. But I don't think I'm done with my questions, Mr. Dupre. I want to know more about your practice. After breakfast, would you join me for some air out front?
Okay.
It would be my pleasure.
But I could have sworn I'd left my key here. Maybe I dropped it.
Oh, it's her key.
I'm sorry, Mr. Dupre. We will have to postpone that conversation. Once we're finished here, I'll need to go to reception and ask whether anyone has turned in my key.
Okay, so we need to turn in her key at some point.
Of course, madam. I'll be in the courtyard, should you find time to join me.
Don't you know that dangerous, my friend? Cannot get away with playing safe for this. You wanna get home, put it all on the line. Okay. So what we got? We got some stuff. Let's go into her room, huh? So room 13, right? Where is that? Oh, Darcy. So in our late 20s. Room 13. Yes, where is room 13, please? Okay. Came to room 13 and we should investigate it. Great. Thank you. Much helpful game. I think... yeah, atrium. We're just gonna check all the rooms. It's fine. We'll be fine. They're labeled. I got jump scared by you just standing here. Hi. Okay. Why are you not at breakfast? Go to breakfast. 13. 18, so it's increasing here. 19. Oh, we already were in this room. Wait. Oh, here. 13 to 16. I can read. I can look at things, believe it or not. I have sometimes that ability. 13. Oh. There's another room wall here that I can do stuff with. And it's the same... oh. No one here. The door to room 15 appears to be missing. The markings on the wall look similar to those in my dream, but without a pattern. But this pattern, I've seen it completed somewhere. Following leads will help you progress in solve mysteries. Reviewing the mystery map can help you remember what you have and haven't already learned. Okay, further clues can be revealed by discussing evidence with other characters. The info panel on the right can show you who you can discuss a specific piece of evidence with. Yes, yes. So far, so obvious. So are we supposed to find the pattern that we have already completed? And is it here somewhere? And actually, I was supposed to do this first before finding that thing in the cellar. Is that on this thing? Why is this thing the conclusion? Can I just do this? Lead, Miss Dean's disappearing room, evidence, Miss Dean's bedroom. So... yeah, can't I just use it? Do I have to, like, use the evidence where I've seen it completed? Oh no, it just works. Okay. Awesome, thank you. Maybe I was supposed to ask someone about it, but, I have already done this, thank you. Hey, come on. Hey, this is hard. Take some big movements with my mouse. How is this possible? What is this place? Whatever black magic caused this, somebody went through a lot of trouble to mask Miss Dean's room. Fine, we're doing this. Let's listen first. Can't hear anything. Doesn't seem like anyone's inside. Okay. Let's enter then. There's a key in the lock. Seems to be a master key for this corridor, but why was it left here? What other mysteries does this room hold for me? I'm scared. No immediate corpse. That's nice. I see that floorboard, don't worry. I just wanna also... little of interest in the closet. Anything of note in there. Look under the bed. Oh. Bottle of turpentine. What's that doing under here? Oh, there's the sigil we saw in the dream. Something painted under there, but I can't make it out. I can. What else we got here? There's one more thing. Oh, here. Scrape marks. Scuff marks by the bed's leg. Looks like it's been recently moved. Okay. Interesting. Oh, so now we're moving the bed. Interesting. Let's look of the turpentine. Looks like someone made an attempt to shift these markings. Oh, okay. What's this? Some kind of marking painted onto the floor? I've seen this before. The symbol was in my dream, on the stone at the end. Though it's deformed here. A new shape seems to have been left by the deformation. I guess so. Alright. We're gonna do the outer circle first. Maybe? No, this doesn't work. Wait. Wait, huh? Oh, we need to finish at the... it makes sense to me. I've got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Somehow, games that make me trace shapes doesn't really work that well for me. Okay. So someone tried to get rid of that and then concealed the door. Interesting.
That sigil. It unlocked some kind of memory.
Cool.
Somebody painted this sigil under the bed on the night Miss Dean went missing. The same one from my dream. When they came back to remove it, they couldn't, and they magically sealed the room to cover their tracks. I have a hazy understanding of the sigil's intent somehow. It draws attention to the person above it, though attention of what I do not know.
So it's like, sort of like a bullseye, like it draws a target, and so if you have something above it, it gets targeted by something, maybe? So maybe some otherworldly creature?
It brings them back to the dream, maybe.
Huh?
I'm unclear. It's as if I have memory that is not quite my own.
Okay. Interesting. Anything interesting? Nope. Anything interesting? Oh, that's the one loose floorboard. Anything interesting? Nope. Okay, let's look at the floorboard. Oh, loose floorboard here. Is there something under it? It's a note. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions, then south for 1. It is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. There's something else too. A piece of paper stained with... what exactly? Okay. What in God's name brought Miss Dean here in the first place? So... I can look at this. Another pattern. But what on earth am I supposed to draw this time? Don't worry about it. Old pattern master Sonny gotcha. But like, how? No, it's gone. How am I supposed to do this one? How is this supposed to work? Ugh, God, it's so hard to like hold my hand. Oh, okay. I did not expect that I could draw this way, this direction. Okay, wait. So, some of these blotches have like directions, kind of. I feel like I don't have all I need for this pattern yet. Like, I can draw so much here, and I just don't know what's right. Look at this nuclear symbol. Surely this is fine and fun and good. I can't go anywhere from here. Okay. So I might have to come back here once I like have seen what this pattern can be. Okay. Anything I'm missing? Looked at all of that. Oh, yep. God, I looked. H. Oh. A wanted poster for Miss Barbosa? It looks as though she is wanted for arson in her homeland. She set fire to some prison carts earlier this year. Arson? I did not realize just how dangerous Miss Barbosa was. Dangerous or foolish, but with fire there's not much difference. How did Miss Dean get her hands on this anyway? Love me, lady who commits arson? Yeah, for sure. Anything else? Anything else? Can you look at these scrape marks again? No, I can't. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's leave this room.
Oh, well. Hello there. I don't believe...
He saw us exiting that room. Saw us exiting that room. Of course. You know, when I opened that door, I was gonna be like, let's hope no one sees us. Ha ha ha. Welp.
Hold on. Isn't that... Yes, that's Evelyn. Miss Dean's room. It is, isn't it? I'd forgotten, but I'm sure of it now. What were you doing in there?
Claim room change, claim to be her friend, tell him the truth. God, don't ever read on this dude. I forgot what happened last week. In that big discussion in the beginning. Where we met everyone. I find it interesting that I can telling the truth, but I also am scared of the consequences, but also having someone who knows could be helpful, if he knows anything. Room change is stupid. Room change is way too easy to lie. Claim to be her friend? Sure. By now we might know enough about her that we can pull that off. So let's go with that. But also why would her friend go in her room? I don't know. I mean, we were looking for her. I don't know. God. Okay. It'll be fine. This is a video game. Chill. This is not how much you think about lying any other time.
I thought Miss Dean might have left me a note. No luck though.
Okay, that's a good start for a lie. Implying things instead of saying them.
I was right. That is her room. But what do you mean, left you a letter? Has she gone?
What do you mean, has she gone? Do people not know that she'd, like, quote-unquote left the hotel?
The staff told me she left late Tuesday night.
You're a friend, are you? I don't recognize your face. But Evelyn has friends everywhere, I suppose.
Yay! Now the question is he bluffing? He is playing into our lie, but he could also like be like, haha, joke's on you, Evelyn doesn't have any friends. God, I'm overthinking this. I'm gonna tell him I'm a friend.
I suppose you could say so. Yes. Why do you ask?
I saw Miss Dean late on Tuesday night. I didn't speak to her, but she didn't seem to be herself. She looked like she might have spent some significant time at the bar. She went towards the East Tower behind you. I considered following her to see if she was all right, but... well, even drunk, she was faster than me with this blasted stick. Anyway, I'm not one to go chasing a woman, so...
That's a little strange.
I suppose she was fine, if she had her wits about her to leave. She gets up to all sorts of things. Just another one of her escapades.
So yeah, we probably were supposed to find the sigil and the bones in the East Tower after we found her room. We're being very directly told like, oh, the East Tower! Go there!
I suppose she was fine. But if I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Interesting. So Miss Dean was wandering the grounds in a daze just prior to her disappearance. But what does this all mean? Okay. So we're gonna continue for... Oh, no, that's just the thing. We did want to actually go into Miss Darcy's bedroom. And check out some stuff here. Snooping. What makes noises? The fire? Ooh, nice bedpan. Okay. Writing! Notes she is making about the event, but they seem less academic in nature and more a work of fiction. Interesting. Oh god, so many letters. Okay, letters first. Rather racy letters to Mrs. Darcy's husband, but they didn't seem to be written by Mrs. Darcy herself. Oh. Does that writing look familiar? There are any similarities between these letters? Yep. That E. The A's look similar. And is there an E here? The E doesn't really look that similar. There's Rosemary. Any other similar letters? I guess that E. Yeah, okay, the E is also. Oh, and even more. Oh, you're really not. Oh yeah, the Y's. The handwriting matches. It seems Miss Dean is the author of these letters to Mrs. Darcy. So Miss Darcy has a connection to Miss Dean, one with an inbuilt motive. Yep. Great. No one lacks motive in this hotel. Those blasted dreams of home. I don't want to go home. Not after what happened. I want a new life. There's a loose page slipped in here. It's a medical search showing Mrs. Darcy was bedbound for some time in the autumn of last year with a cold. The doctor listed it as a medical code UO33, whatever that means. Can we research that in the library? Can I look at it? Okay, I just wasted time. Some jewelry rings? Can't interact with those rings. Okay. Can technically look at all of that, but that's not that interesting. Anything here? Nope. Anything I can't check under the bed. Alright. Stack of books. Novels marked partway through. Clearly been handled with care. Interesting, but doesn't tell me much. And we have another book, and we have also the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Fully rudimentary info. Okay, interesting. Or remember. What's in here? Clothes. What's in here? Shoes. Oh, shoes. Medium-sized shoes. Dress. Assortment of clothing. Okay. Let's open this table. Oh, yay. Mrs. Darcy scheduled for this weekend. I've noted her movements in my timetable. Yay. Anything obvious that might be hidden. I do like that I'm not like in an actual time stress, you know? It's not like, oh, I need to be careful that if I like spend too much time searching for things in the room to look at. Oh, I unlocked the hypothesis that I like am gonna run out of time and someone will like walk into me. So like as long as I don't look at like a thing and like spend my time, like I always know when time passes, and that's kind of neat. I like that, and it makes me more and less stressed at the same time. But it's good. But it's good actually. All right, let's do this, huh? So I found stuff? Yeah, I found stuff. Apparently most of everything. Oh god, there's so much! Okay. So we have this key, master key, we have the sun arch, and the tooth, and the walled up lovers, the turpentine, and markings painted onto the floor. And we have the vision. Someone attempt to remove the sigil onto the bed. When they couldn't, they magically sealed the room to cover their tracks. Was seen wandering in the halls in a daze the night she went missing. And just the guy. He's also there. Okay. Miss Dean was seen bank the blank in a blank caused by the blank. Miss Dean was seen wandering the I guess like southeast corridor. That's where her room was, right? In a daze caused by the sigil under her bed. What if I know what happened here? Yay!
It seems Miss Dean was wandering the halls in a magical stupor, brought on by the markings painted under her bed. What does this tell me about the culprit?
They use magic.
It seems as if the culprit knows how to use magic to achieve their ends, whatever those may be.
Yeah.
I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
There are people we can eliminate. Learned magic was used to lure her, and yeah. Now that you have gathered some key facts, it's time to start cross-examining to figure out who the culprit is. Okay. So we go investigate the mystery titled The Culprit. Culprit factor on the left, character factor on the right. Use these to eliminate any characters who don't match what you know about the culprit. You can eliminate characters throughout the investigation. Eliminations are not permanent. That's great. Okay, so I want to actually eliminate... How do I eliminate people? How do I do that then? So who I know that Miss Erickson, right? Oh, here, E. When I eliminate her, because she cannot use magic, I also want to eliminate things because he cannot write in English. And we know that they faked the letter. These are our 2 facts. Oh, there are only 9 facts. Okay, awesome. Hey. He can write, we know that. He also wrote. He's in his late 40s. Don't know anything about him. Manager knows the grounds. We have various ratings. And Miss Dean was aware of the bounty on her head. Okay. And various writing, medium-sized shoes. Okay, awesome. Right. What do we have at the trail? Signs of a trail. Follow the trail. Oh. Follow the trail of knocked over furnishing. Oh, interesting. Yeah, cause she knocked over furnishing and no one picked it up since Tuesday? I thought it's Saturday now. And she like... Guess this is like knocked, right? And this is knocked over. And like... This I guess is a bit tilted. Damn. It's been... a lot of days. And the staff didn't fix this? Oh, yep, this painting is also, I think, knocked. And then, yeah, we've already gone down here, though. Unless they mean here. This area is locked off. Maybe they don't mean here. So if that painting is knocked and then we go through here. I keep feeling, this game makes me feel like I'm like on a side quest all the time, but I do think I'm following the main quest actually. So who knows? Is there anything down here of interest? Staff only, eastern basement. Okay. Is there anything knocked here though? 'Cause I kinda can't tell. I think I'm maybe not. But like, what is the right path then, right? I maybe need to find the basement key, sure. Oh? Could look at that portrait. Could look at this painting. Anything else? Can't look at this painting, huh? Like... We've done all this. We've done this whole thing. Are these chairs knocked? Who knows? I guess we'll just go along. I mean, he did sort of say she wandered towards the bar, right? Or like, he thought she was... Oh yeah, this painting's knocked. Alright, alright. We're on the right path still. We're on the right path. Anything knocked over here? Anything knocked? You don't seem knocked. You knocked? You don't seem knocked. You haven't been here yet, huh? 4 PM and midnight is the bar. Alright. The angels turned. The angels turned to look at me. When I didn't look. I heard them. And now they're looking at me. They didn't look at this direction before. They gonna kill me? Are they gonna kill me? Locked oak door. I don't think it sees much use. From my memory of the outside aspect leads to the Blake private residence. I have to go towards them again. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Why are you making me do this? Why is this video game making me do this? They're not gonna kill me. That's not how this game works. God. I've watched too much Doctor Who. I am like... Whenever I see like an angel statue out in public, I like get... Oh, that's a knock chair. I get like mildly scared. You know? Not like hella, but like... a bit. Oh, God. Like my brain does go like... God, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. Why are there so many of them? I think she might have gone out to the gardens, but also it's too early yet in the day to open the gardens. They open at 10, I think. Oh yeah, she definitely did. Look at that painting. Grounds open at 10 AM. So, okay. Then what can we do until then? This is the wrong. I keep hitting escape. I keep hitting escape and it's annoying me. Mysteries, actually. Okay. What's about Miss Dean's attendance? What we got here? Treasure map. Coded papers. The notes are sealed but some powerful and complex magic. I may need to look elsewhere if I'm to wait to decipher it. Yeah. And this is important once we go out there. Follow the treasure map. I mean, we need to go to the garden in autumn. Walk east. I mean, autumn is not the season we're in. No, we are in the season. We are in autumn, right? Halloween is in autumn. We are in October in the game. And we are technically also still in autumn in IRL. Where is people? Someone is in the dining room right now? That could be oh, that's where breakfast is. I'm smart. Person's in the stable, front courtyard. We're in the lobby. Oh right, we also wanted to return her key, right? So let's do that. Ideally not immediately to her, but like to staff, but you know. We'll figure it out if they even let us, and if they're like, you were at the table with me when my key went missing. I will now murder you. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Oh, I can listen in. Oh, eavesdrop.
Yes, madam.
I seem to have misplaced my room key.
I see. Let us see what we can do about that for you. Now, where has that spare key gotten to?
I found his key on the ground.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
I found like the key on the ground. Can't talk to you about that. Apparently not. I don't actually want to ask you anything.
I need nothing else.
Certainly.
Then let's analyze you. You have this button I'm interested in. A large brooch. An intricate brooch, perhaps representing something, and less dainty than one would expect as such a lady to wear. Disdain. She does not seem impressed with something. The event, the attendance, or me perhaps. Tan line. An evidence of a ring worn for a long time and since removed. Interesting. I do want to talk to you.
Mr. Ward, you've come back to me.
Don't say it like that. Can I give you your key? I can't, huh? I can ask about your husband's mistress! I mean, I might as well, right? Have you ever used an affair or infidelity as a plot point in a book? You know, if you just read my books. Hi, Shara, thank you for the lurk. But yes, I did once. A woman's husband cheated on her, and their reconciliation night was his alibi for a murder. In hindsight, I do not think I did justice to how devastating it can be. If I were to revisit that sort of story now, he would need another alibi. Interesting. What about your medical certificate? You know, have you ever heard of a medical condition, UO33, no reason? Has your work given you any expertise on medical documentation? Oh goodness, no. The odd time I would need to include something like that, it's off to the library for me, or I might pester my cousin, who has, himself, become a doctor. Yeah, right, I assumed as much that I need to go to the library for that. I'm actually not very interested in you, to be very honest. Well, what's your strange dreams like? Have you had any? I've had the most peculiar dreams since coming here. Really, please do tell me more about your half-remembered slumbers. Honestly, Mr. Ward, there are so many real and tangible things happening here, and you want to discuss dreams? Mood.
That was all.
Alright.
Good day, Mrs. Darcy.
Good day, Mr. Ward.
Okay, let's go to the library. 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 I could have just taken the one door, now I need to go through 2 loading screens. I am smart. I honestly forgot that there was a door from the atrium, but you know, whatever. Atrium. Library. Library. Science, psychology, medicine. A collection of medical texts. Someone practices long outdated. Is there anything I want to look up? Look up at the Stars' medical code. It says here this code is used to indicate spontaneous abortion or miscarriage in common parlance. It seems that the condition being listed as a bad cold is a euphemism. Damn. Ouch. Look up folk healing. Many accomplished modern doctors and physicians have been born, raised, and trained in Ireland, and thus there is no shortage of such doctors there. Ireland is home to a parallel discipline known often as folk healing. That is, the tradition of treating ailments, common and uncommon, with hedge magic from the tangible, such as the application of herbal teas and tinctures, to the intangible and somewhat more fantastical, often the creation or application of charms or rites. While there is a belief that such ability is available to anyone, particular prowess is noticed amongst a community and often leads to 1 or 2 people being noted authorities on the practice within their communities. Okay. Nice. Alright, so she had a miscarriage. Sad. Aiden. Sure, I lurked like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago. Or maybe 5, but like, it's been a bit. But we will probably rate Sure after this. I think she's streaming today. Maybe not, but I'll figure it out. I'm not going too much longer anyway, but I've got like a good, well, actually we're pretty much immediately on time. Am I gonna end here? I think that's maybe a good ending point. Sure, let's save. Right, thank you so much for hanging out with me and coming by and having a nice time, because I had a nice time. Shura isn't streaming right now, so we're gonna hunt Bluey, who is streaming. He's currently playing, what is that? Mimesis? It's apparently an 18+ stream, so if you're not into that, don't worry about it. Have a sunny day, night. That's good, Hayden. That's good. I will be live tomorrow, playing Repo with Hunter, who we're now raiding. And then I'll be live again on Thursday. Yeah. Have a nice night. Take care of yourselves. And yeah. Bye-bye.